Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tiger Softball Complex for today's matchup between the Gravette Lions and your Bentonville Tigers. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy, and I'm excited to be here with you this afternoon. Should have a good matchup tonight between the Gravette Lions out in western Benton County have come to Bentonville tonight to take on the Bentonville Tigers. Hey, let's go over your starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Gravette Lions, batting first, playing shortstop, number 2, Bryn Romine. Batting second, playing center field, number 20, Keely Elsey. Batting third, catching, number 3, Laney Chilton. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 22, Maddie Schoonover. Batting fifth, pitching for the Gravette Lions, number 4, Brooke Handel. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 16, Kinley Harris. Batting seventh for Gravette, the designated player, number 17, Bentley Loudon. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 5, Drew Madison. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 1, Emma Edgman. And playing left field, number 6, Carly Offit. And now the starting lineup for your Bentonville Tigers. Leading off for the Tigers at shortstop, number 7, Kylie Wyman. Batting second, playing center field, number 11, Amber Turner. Batting third, catching, number 9, Alexis Lorinage. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 19, Anna Lee Kalka. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 23, Demi Donahoe. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 26, Taylor Crisp. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 25, Marissa Gianeschi. Batting eighth, pitching for the Tigers, number 4, Ryan Sanders. Batting ninth, the designated player, number 32, Abby Ward. And playing second base, number 1, Bella Mears.
And now, if we could get everyone to stand, remove their hats, put your hands over your heart for our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our national anthem. So that means we are just about set for softball this afternoon here in Bentonville. On Eclipse Day, big day today around the state. 1.5 million people traveled into Arkansas today to witness the eclipse. And just kind of laughing at the PA announcer here, Tony Cherico, shouting my name out to the crowd, bringing you the broadcast this afternoon. So we'll see if I can get a couple of words in about Tony Cherico here during the broadcast. All right, well, we should have a good one today. And as you see, number 4, Ryan Sanders on the mound for the Bentonville Tigers. So behind the plate, that's Alexis Lorinage. Playing first base for the Tigers, Anna Lee Kalka. Playing second, that would be Bella Mears. Kylie Wyman, she'll be at shortstop today. And at third base, Taylor Crisp. In the outfield for the Tigers, Marissa Gianeschi in right, Amber Turner in center, and Demi Donahoe out left field. Leading off now for the Gravette Lions will be the shortstop, number 2, Bryn Romine. Sanders, first pitch to Romine, in there, called strike 1.
Jared's daughter is number 22, and she is the third baseman. Usually she's the first baseman.
Romine's going to put one down toward third base. That is going to be taken by Taylor Crisp. Can't make the throw over to Kulka. And so the Gravette Lions leadoff hitter is on base. So it scored an error for the Tigers. And that'll bring Keely Elsey, the Gravette center fielder, to the plate. Sanders looks in. Here's the pitch. Good pitch that time by Sanders. Heading the count 0-1. That one's going to be hit out toward left center field. Amber Turner gives chase. Romine's coming around third, and she's going to score all the way from first base. And the Gravette Lions take an early 1-0 lead in this one. Well hit ball that time by Keely Elsey. Put one in the gap. She's standing on second base, and the Lions are up 1-0. So that'll bring number 3, Lainey Chilton, the Gravette catcher, to the plate. That one going to come in a little high, ball 1. Just underway here in Bentonville. Gravette jumps out to an early 1-0 lead. Sanders' second pitch. That one upstairs. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's just a first thing.
Excuse me, but talking about being here, so you're on these parent meetings again and again. FFA tonight, got DECA tomorrow, got next Wednesday.
Chilton's going to file that one off over the Tiger dugout to the left side. That'll make the count 2-1. Well, if you just joined us, Bryn Romine, the leadoff hitter for Gravette, reached on an error. She was driven in by Keely Elsey. And now Lainey Chilton, she'll run the count to 2-2 as Ryan Sanders, after going down in the count 2-0, she's even things back up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Sanders delivers. Swing and a miss. Good changeup that time by Ryan Sanders. And that'll be the first out in the inning. So that'll bring Maddie Schoonover to the plate. First pitch to Schoonover, then there for a strike. That one's going to be hit toward Bella Mears, and Mears is going to make the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, Brooke Handel.
So nice job by Bella Mears at second base to record the second out. And that'll bring Brooke Handel to the plate.
Yeah, from the one that's in front of my house. They said they're only going to be there a few days.
And we had it hooked up today when I went over there.
No, it's been hooked up.
Well,
They have electric too.
Swing and a miss to Brooke Handel, the Gravette pitcher.
Okay, that's the first time. Yeah.
She'll go down 0-1. Sanders looks in, delivers. Swing and a miss. Sanders doing a great job right now, painting that outside corner and getting Handel to chase. Heading the count 0-2. Elsey standing down on second. Here's the 0-2. Handel thought about chasing that one, but thought better of it. Sanders still ahead 1-2 with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one called strike 3. She struck her out, and that'll end the top half into the first inning. Well, we played a half inning here in Bentonville. Grab it up 1-0. Tigers coming up next here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
All right, we welcome you back to Bentonville, where we're about to go to the bottom half of the first inning. Tigers down 1-0 to the Gravette Lions. John McElroy here with you this afternoon. Beautiful afternoon here in Bentonville. A good non-conference matchup today for the Bentonville Tigers. And leading it off for Bentonville will be number 7, the shortstop, Kylie Wyman. She'll face Brooke Handel, who has the mound for the Gravette Lions. Wyman will stand in from the right side. First pitch to Wyman, that's going to be fouled off over the Gravette dugout. And a broken bat on the first pitch of the ball game. And Kylie Wyman will have to retreat to the dugout to find a new stick.
That's $450. I was about to say, that is not what just happened right there. You guys see the cold weather. She just swung it so hard. She's so strong. Look at her arms. Those are some pythons.
Okay, so Wyman's got a new bat. Handel looks in, delivers, and Wyman's going to pop one up. That could be trouble. But give credit to the right fielder for Gravette coming in, making the catch there. Emma Edgman on the putout. And that'll bring up the Bentonville center fielder, number 11, Amber Turner. First pitch to Turner way outside, ball 1. That one up and out. So quickly, Turner ahead in the count 2-0. Tell you, Brooke Handel not wanting to give Turner anything to hit. 3 straight balls, all have been outside. So Turner here on the 3-0. And that one's going to catch the outside half, or outside corner. That'll make the count 3-1. Amber Turner, senior, committed to Tulsa. Trying to get the Tigers started on the 3-1, swinging a miss. And Brooke Handel has run the count back to full after starting 3-0. Handel looks in, delivers, and Turner's going to pop that one up. Catcher's going to have a play, and she's going to make it. That is Lainey Chilton on the putout. And that'll be the second out in the inning. So if Bentonville's going to get things going, it'll be up to Alexis Lorenage, the Bentonville catcher. She awaits the first pitch from Brooke Handel. Handel looks in, delivers. Outside, ball 1. Lorenage playing third base a little earlier this season, catching for the Tigers today. She stands in from the right side. Here's the pitch, way outside, ball 2. Up and out, 3-0. Anna Lee Kulka on deck if Lorenage reaches. That one eerily similar to the sequence to Amber Turner just a moment ago. That one outside corner, 3-1. That one's out, so Bentonville and Lorenage draw the walk. And that'll bring Anna Lee Kulka, the Bentonville first baseman, to the plate. Courtesy runner now in for Bentonville. That is number 14, Haley Hill. So Haley Hill coming in to run for the catcher, Lorenage, as Anna Lee Kulka tries to tie this one up. Kulka will stand in from the right side. Brooke Handel looks in, delivers. That one in there, strike 1. Handel right now working the outside half of the plate. Not giving these Bentonville hitters a lot to hit right now. That one right back at Handel. Handel knocks it down. She'll throw her to first to record the third out. Wow, what a play by Brooke Handel. That was well hit off the bat of Anna Lee Kulka. But 3 outs, and we've completed 1. So at the end of 1, Gravette 1, Bentonville nothing. We'll be back for the top of the second in a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
A lot has changed over the past few years, but one thing that hasn't is McClarty Daniels' commitment to our customers and our community. With over 1,500 cars in stock, there's something for everyone at McClarty Daniel. We'll help you find the right car at the right time at the right price. See why every year more than 10,000 families choose the McClarty Daniel experience. Find what drives you at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas. Shop now at McClartyDaniel.com.
All right, we welcome you back to Bentonville, to the beautiful Tiger softball complex. As we go to the top of the second inning, the Gravette Lions on top of this one, 1-0. And leading off here in the top of the second for the Gravette Lions will be the first baseman, number 16, Kinley Harris. Sanders, nice first pitch there to Kinley Harris. Gravette taking a lot of the first pitches by Ryan Sanders. That one upstairs, couldn't get Harris to chase, and that'll even things up at 1 apiece. Sanders looks in, delivers. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kinley Harris. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. And that'll be the first out in the inning. 3rd strikeout on the afternoon for Ryan Sanders. And that'll bring the designated player, number 17, Bentley Loudon, to the plate for Gravette. Sanders' first pitch. That one painting the corner right there. That'll be a called strike one on Bentley Loudon. That one a little too much outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gravette, 1 run on 1 hit. Good pitch by Sanders. Kept it down in the zone. And she's ahead in the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. And now Ryan Sanders 4 strikeouts in 1 2/3 inning. So number 5, Drew Madison, second baseman for Gravette. She'll stand in from the right side. Strike 1. Fouled it back to the screen, and Drew Madison's down now 0-2 to Ryan Sanders. Gave up a double back in that first inning, but since then, she has been lights out, Ryan Sanders. Here on the 0-2, here's the pitch. That's good 0-2. See if she could get Madison to chase. Madison held up. Swing and a miss, struck her out. 3 strikeouts, 3 up, 3 down, and we're going to the bottom of the second. We played an inning and a half. Gravette 1, Bentonville 0. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jacklings, feed your wild side.
All right, we welcome you back here to Bentonville, where we are going to the bottom of the second inning. Bentonville down 1-0 against the Gravette Lions. Beautiful afternoon here in northwest Arkansas. Of course, an exciting day with the eclipse coming through the state. We've got a good softball game right here this evening. Demi Donahoe, she'll lead it off for the Tigers, playing left field. And Donahoe will stand in from the left side. She's facing Brooke Handel, the Gravette pitcher. Infield playing in for Gravette. Donahoe. She offers at it, but pulls the bat back, so ball 1. And she's going to put that one through the gap between first and second. Great piece of hitting by Demi Donahoe. Records Bentonville's first hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, Taylor Crisp.
Well, Gravette had the infield playing in, expecting Donahoe just to kind of slap it. But Donahoe reared back and put a nice line drive through the first second base gap. And that'll be Taylor Crisp now coming to the plate. First pitch to Taylor Crisp. Low, ball 1.
It was interesting. It's funny, they wore
And that time Crisp offers right there, tries to bunt to advance Demi Donahoe, but couldn't connect on that one, so that'll leave him the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. And that time, a called strike. Brooke Handel now is going to work ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Donahoe down at first. That one just misses down in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Giannetti on deck. So give Taylor Crisp some credit. She's run the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bentonville trying to tie this one up. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up in the infield. The second baseman for Gravette, she's underneath it. Makes the play for the first out in the inning.
Now batting Marissa Giannetti.
Marissa Giannetti now comes to the plate. Donahoe on first. First pitch to Giannetti outside, ball 1. And Demi Donahoe, she's going to steal second. Giannetti takes a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike, but more importantly, Donahoe is standing on second base. Handel now gets the pitch. She looks in. Handel delivers. That one drops in there. Just misses. 3 balls, 1 strike to Marissa Giannetti. On the 3-1. That one's hit over to the left side. It'll be taken by the shortstop. She misses the first baseman. Donahoe's going to score, and Giannetti is going to come in standing up at second base. So an error on the shortstop on the throw over to first, and that allows Donahoe to record the first run for the Bentonville Tigers. We're all tied up 1 apiece. And that'll bring Ron Sanders, the Bentonville pitcher, to the plate. She'll stand in from the right side with Giannetti on second. First pitch to Sanders, upstairs, ball 1. So 1 out in the inning, and the Tigers with another person in scoring position.
That tree line right there to the right, there in the back, there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Outside. Sanders will be ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
All right, Jack, what's the barbecue seasoning? What's Kinder's? So do you get Kinder's? What is a barbecue season Sam sells. That's a barbecue that you always talk about.
That pitch by Handel, well, that hit about 5 feet out in front of the plate. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Sanders. Swing and a miss, struck her out. That is the first recorded strikeout for Brooke Handel today. And that is going to bring the designated player, Abby Ward, to the plate with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Okay, they have a glaze. They have this Asian glaze, this ginger soy sauce, and a few other things.
Swing and a miss by Abby Ward for strike 1.
I think I'm going to try that on some chicken, glaze it in. But where I really get my glazes is when I go to Webster's House of Jams. You go in there and they sell their jams. They always have the ones on sale for $2 to $3. And they have the jars of it that I've used on ham.
Marissa Gianeschi, you can see her standing there on second base. Would love to see Abby Ward punch it through the infield. On the 1-1. Inside. Strike 2. So Handel's kind of been working the outside half of the plate. That time she went inside on Abby Ward, kind of locked her up. So Abby Ward now on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's fouled back to the screen.
Oh, okay. You grill yours or you bake yours? I do it all kinds. Last night.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out, and that will end the second inning. So we played 2. Gravette 1, Bentonville 1. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Teachers and all service providers, if you are buying or selling real estate, IMA NWA Hero is for you. Together with Don Richardson with Fathom Realty and Lisa Sumi with Nexa Mortgage and Title Tech Bentonville, you will receive first-hand rebates that will save you thousands, whether buying or selling real estate, using the Homes for Heroes. Go to IMANWAHero.com. No gimmicks, no fees, no red tape, only savings. Thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do.
Okay, we are back here to start the top of the third inning. We're all tied up at 1, and leading it off here in the top of the third for the Gravette Lions will be the right fielder, number 1, Emma Edgman. Edgman will stand in from the left side as she waits the pitch from Ron Sanders. Sanders delivers that pitch upstairs, ball 1. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error for the Lions. And for the Tigers, 1 run on 2 hits and 1 error. And the Tigers look to playing the shift here on Edgman. That one's going to be just outside for ball 2. That one's in there for a called strike 1. So it looks like Bella Mears has come to the other side of second base. 3 people on the left side of the outfield, or infield, excuse me. As Edgman takes a strike 2 to even things up at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sanders delivers. Strike 3, and another strikeout for Ryan Sanders. 6 strikeouts so far in the afternoon. And that'll bring the leadoff hitter for the Lions, Bryn Romine, to the plate. Romine. Romine reached on an error. And home plate umpire looked down to the first base umpire to see if she went around. He said she did, so that's strike one. Yeah, Romine reached on an error in the first inning. And on the 0-1 pitch, she'll take that one for called strike 2. On the 0-2. That went upstairs.
But both of those sections are all completely fenced in. Rochelle likes that one section down by that creek area. We went there Friday before soccer.
2 balls, 2 strikes. So the first 9 batters Sanders has faced, she has struck out 6. She'll work on a 2-2 count here. And that one's going to be hit hard. Kolka just can't get a glove on it. And that one goes out to Gianneschi out in right field. And that is a hit. Hard hit line drive down toward first base. Kolka thought for a second may get a mid on it, but boy, that was hit hard. They scored a hit. And rightfully so. So that'll bring up Keely Elsey, the Gravette center fielder. She's got Romine down on first. First pitch to Elsey, ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to Keely Elsey. Sanders looks in. She delivers. And that one's going to be hit out towards center field. Turner coming in. But that one's going to drop in front of Turner. And a single now for Keely Elsey. That'll advance Romine to second base. So now the Gravette Lions with runners on first and second. And that's going to bring Lainey Chilton to the plate with one out. Edgman struck out first batter for Gravette, but 2 singles since then. Chilton struck out her first time up, shows bunt, steal toward third, and Romine is going to be in safe. Good throw that time by Lorinage. It was very close, but the umpire said she got in under the tag. So now the Gravette Lions with runners at second and third, taking the double play out. And Lainey Chilton now on the 0-1. Sanders looks in, delivers. That went upstairs, ball 1. Sanders with 6 strikeouts could sure use another one right here.
Thank you.
And Chilton tried to lay a bunt down right there. That one's fouled off toward the Tiger dugout, out of play. And that'll run the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Chris gets new windows, looks nice except for this one. Only one that you have to look at. It's hot.
Well, it's not a new window, is it? You need to come replace
Chilton, the 3-hole hitter for the Gravette Lions. And she is looking to give Gravette the lead once again. Here's the pitch. That one is hit high and to left field. And the shortstop, Kylie Wyman's underneath it. And she's able to make the play. Wyman gets out there from a shortstop position in shallow left, makes the play, and more importantly, she's going to hold Romine at third base. And so looks like Ryan Sanders and the Bentonville Tigers are going to have an opportunity right here to get out of the inning. So that'll bring Maddie Schoonover to the plate. Here's the pitch to Schoonover, swinging a miss. Strike one. Schoonover, back in the first inning, popped out to second base to Bella Mears. And Ryan Sanders has gotten ahead of her 0-1. That one fouled back to the screen, and quickly Ryan Sanders is ahead of Schoonover. 0-2 in the count. Sanders looks in, delivers, and that one's going to be popped up. Bella Mears is underneath it, and Bentonville's going to get out of the inning with no runs given up. All right, we've played 2.5 here in Bentonville. Scores all tied at 1. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
My dad calls it the it factor. That thing that separates you, that makes you tick. Ultimately, my it factor came when I grew more confidence. Everybody has a role on a team, whether you're a scout team player or the star player. The older that I've gotten, the more that I've worked and the more success that I've had, the more confidence that I had, and the more that I'm willing to risk and take a little bit of chances to help my team win.
Okay, we're back in Bentonville as we go to the bottom of the third. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. Oh, going back there to the top of the third, great. Gravette with 2 runners on second and third with 1 out, and Bentonville's able to get out of the inning without giving up a run. So Brooke Handel delivers the first pitch to the leadoff hitter for the Tigers, Kylie Wyman. Wyman, of course, last inning made that great catch out there in shallow left field from a shortstop position. She'll try to get things going for the Tigers right here. And Wyman's going to hit it right to the Gravette shortstop, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Hey, but it's not Luke Schrader because Luke was not his real name. Luke was his name on the show.
So that's going to bring the Bentonville center fielder, number 11, Amber Turner. Turner is going to foul that one off over the Gravette dugout for strike 1. So Turner popped out to the catcher last time at bat. So she's looking to get things going for the Tigers right here. Here's the pitch. That one bounces about 4 feet in front of the plate to Turner. She'll take that and even to count it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the 1-1, Turner hits one high to right field. The right fielder is underneath it, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now boxing, Alexis Lorenage.
Alexis Lorenage now will come to the plate for the Tigers. She drew a walk her first time at bat tonight. And she'll stand in from the right side with 2 outs in the inning. Handles, pitch, in there, strike one.
How many girls are back from last year's team?
We lost 2 girls off last year's team. We got a big injury right now. Our third baseman, Maddie.
Handle now looks in. She gets set to deliver on the 1-1. That one outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Handle on the 2-1. Paints the corner there on the outside, and she evens things up 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third in a 1-1 game. That one is hit out toward right field, and that one's going to drop, and Alexis Lorenich has a 2-out single.
Now batting, Anna Lee Kolka.
A nice piece of hitting right there by Alexis Lorenich. She's 1 for 1 today with a walk. And now Anna Lee Kolka, who hit it hard back to the pitcher back in the first inning when it was thrown out at first. She'll come to the plate with 2 outs. Courtesy runner, that's Haley Hill, in to run. And Hill's going to go on the first pitch, and she's going to steal a base. And good job by Haley Hill to get in scoring position with Anna Lee Kolka at the plate on an 0-1 count. That pitch upstairs, that'll even things up at 1 ball, 1 strike. That one just misses outside. And 2 balls and 1 strike to Anna Lee Kolka. Hill standing on second base. Kolka's going to hit that one high in the infield. The catcher for Gravette's underneath it, and she's going to make the catch for the 3rd out in the inning. All right, well, we played 3, still 1-1. Coming back for the top of the 4th in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jacklings, feed your wild side.
Okay, we are back as we start the top of the 4th inning. We've got a 1-1 ball game. It's been a real pitcher's duel so far today. Brooke Handel, the pitcher, will lead it off for the Gravette Lions. And Handel's going to pop that one up in the infield. Kolka coming in, and she's going to make the catch for the 1st out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out here as we start the top of the 4th. And Kinley Harris now will come to the plate, stand in from the right side. Sanders gets that one across the plate on the inside half for the called strike one.
It's all a blur to me. All right, here we go.
Harris going to foul that one back over the screen, over the press box. Quickly, she's down in the count 0-2. Harris 0 for 1 on the day, struck out back in the top of the second. Harris fouls that one off. Tell you, 0-2 now to Harris. She chased that one. That was just a bit outside. A good pitch by Ryan Sanders. I think Sanders puts one up in the zone right here. She could get her to chase. So let's see. Sanders on the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
Now batting, Bentley.
The 7th strikeout of the day for Ryan Sanders. So with 1 out in the inning, that'll bring up Bentley Loudon, the designated player. She's 0 for 1 with the strikeout back in the top of the second. Sanders. That one's going to go to Wyman. Wyman couldn't quite come up with that one, and Bentley Loudon is going to reach first base.
Now batting, Drew Madison.
So with 1 out, Drew Madison for Gravette, the second baseman. She'll come to the plate. And it looks like a pinch runner will be coming in for Bentley Loudon. And if she'll turn here, I'll try to get her number. Can't quite get her number there, but a pinch runner has come in for Bentley Loudon as Drew Madison now comes to the plate. I believe that is number 8 for Gravette. First pitch is popped up, and that'll be taken. That'll be taken by Taylor Chris. She throws over to Kalka, and that's a double play. And that'll end it here in the top of the 4th. Gravette 1, Bentonville 1. Back for the bottom of the 4th in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we are back here for the bottom of the 4th, and leading it off for the Tigers will be number 23, Demi Donahoe. Kind of a correction back there. There were actually 2 outs there in the top of the 4th, and Taylor Chris catches the pop out from Drew Madison to end the inning. All right, Brooke handles. First pitch to Donahoe. Misses outside for ball 1. Of course, the infield playing in on Donahoe. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Last time at bat, she put one through the first second base gap. That one's going to be upstairs for ball 2. Donahoe is going to put that out toward left center, and it is going to be caught by the left fielder. Give credit that time to Carly Offit making the first out. So that'll bring number 26, the third baseman, Taylor Crisp, to the plate. Crisp will stand in from the right side, awaiting the pitch of Brooke Handel. Handel delivers, and Crisp is going to hit that one over the third baseman, but the shortstop for Gravette is right there to make the play, Bryn Romine, and she records the second out of the inning. And so that'll bring up number 25, Marissa Gianecci, the right fielder for Bentonville. Reached on an error back in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Gianecci. Downstairs, ball one. This one's scheduled for 7. That one upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. To Marissa Gianecci. That one's going to be softly hit. The shortstop for Gravette will take it, throw to first, makes the play, and that'll be the end of the inning. Well, we played 4 here in Bentonville. The score, Gravette 1, Bentonville 1. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe life is grand, and we empower our team to support the needs of our local communities. We're dedicated to delivering the best financial experience to our customers because, like you, we live here, and together we can positively and powerfully impact our communities. With locations in Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we are proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank. Bank where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Welcome back to the Tiger Softball Complex. As we go to the top of the 5th inning.
Now batting, Emma Edmond.
And leading off for the Gravette Lions to start the top of the 5th will be the right fielder, number 1, Emma Edgman. Edgman will stand in from the left side, facing Ryan Sanders. Bentonville's got the shift on, and Edgman's trying to lay down a bunt down the third baseline, and that one goes foul. Taylor Crisp, Kaylee Wyman, and Bella Mears all playing on the left side of the infield. As Edgman offers at that one, misses, and she's down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck her out. And that'll be the first out in the inning.
Bryn Romine.
8th strikeout in the game for Ryan Sanders. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter for the Gravette Lions, Bryn Romine. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Reached on an error back in the first inning, but it singled to right field last time up. Romine's first pitch, she's going to foul that back off to the screen. Let's actually call that 1 for 2 on the day. Reached on an error and a single. Pitch by Sanders upstairs. They'll even things up one apiece. Sanders looks in, delivers. That one is going to be softly hit. Wyman makes a great play. Kylie Wyman with a diving catch from her shortstop position to record the second out of the inning. Wow, what a play.
Now batting, Keely Elsie.
So Keely Elsie now will come to the plate with 2 outs. What an athletic play by Kylie Wyman. Sanders, first pitch in there, outside half, strike 1. Elsie 2 for 2. She fouls that one back to the screen, goes down the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, she's 2 for 2 on the day. A double back in the top of the first, and then last time at bat, back in the third, singled to center field. She's got 2 of Gravette's 4 hits on the day. But she's here with 2 outs now in the inning. Sanders looks in. Sanders delivers. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. 9 strikeouts on the day for Ryan Sanders. And that'll end the top of the 5th inning. We're going to the bottom half of the 5th here in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
I'd like to welcome you back to Bentonville, where we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. This one's scheduled for 7. Gravette 1, Bentonville 1. All right, leading it off for the Tigers will be the Bentonville pitcher, number 4, Ryan Sanders. Sanders, great night on the mound so far. 9 strikeouts on the evening. As Brooke Handel looks in, she delivers. First pitch going to be outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Sanders, Louisville commit. And she's going to hit that one out toward left field, but it stays in the infield. The shortstop takes it for the first out in the inning.
Now batting, Abby Ward.
So that'll bring number 32, the designated player, Abby Ward, to the plate. She's 0 for 1 on the evening. Looking to get things going for the Tigers right here. Handel delivers. Abby Ward's, that's going to be trouble, and that one's going to drop for a single. And Abby Ward's got something going here for the Tigers in the bottom half of the 5th.
Now batting, Kylie Wyman.
So that'll bring the leadoff hitter for Bentonville to the plate, Kylie Wyman. flew out to right field in the top of the first, lined out to the shortstop last time at bat. First pitch to Kylie Wyman. It's in there for a called strike one. Wyman with an incredibly athletic play out there in the field a while ago. Diving catch, she hits this one, flies it to center field, and center fielder will get underneath it for the second out in the inning.
Now batting, Amber Turner.
So that'll bring number 14 will come to the plate for Amber Turner. This will be Haley Hill. Haley Hill to bat for Amber Turner, and first pitch for Hill is upstairs for called ball one. Handle second pitch upstairs. And on the 2-0, Hill takes that one on the outside half for called strike one. Abby Ward standing on first. As the pitch delivered to Hill, swing and a miss, strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one just misses, and that'll run the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the 5th inning. We played 5 here in Bentonville. We're all tied up, 1 apiece. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
A lot has changed over the past few years, but one thing that hasn't is McClarty Daniels' commitment to our customers and our community. With over 1,500 cars in stock, there's something for everyone at McClarty Daniel. We'll help you find the right car at the right time at the right price. See why every year more than 10,000 families choose the McClarty Daniel experience. Find what drives you at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas. Shop now at McClartyDaniel.com.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Oh, we've got a good one here tonight. For the Gravette Lions, 1 run on 4 hits with 1 error. The Bentonville Tigers, 1 run on 4 hits with 1 error. Boy, it has been a good pitcher's duel between Ryan Sanders for Bentonville and Brooke Handel of the Gravette Lions. Again, this one's scheduled for 7 innings. And leading it off for the Gravette Lions will be number 3, Lainey Chilton. That one hit high into right center, and Giannecci's going to be underneath it to record the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. So Maddie Schoonover for the Gravette Lions will come to the plate. The Gravette third baseman. Schoonover 0 for 2 on the evening. Flew out to left field, last at bat. First pitch by Sanders, going to miss just outside for ball 1. Schoonover will foul that one back to the screen. Now leaving the count at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike to Maddie Schoonover. Sanders kind of throwing that in on the hands of Schoonover. Not a whole lot Maddie could do with that one. Runs the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the 1-2. Swing and a miss. The 10th strikeout of the evening for Ryan Sanders. And that'll be the second out here in the top of the 6th. And that'll bring the Gravette pitcher, number 4, Brooke Handel, to the plate with 2 outs. Ryan Sanders has been electric tonight. Double-digit strikeouts. And first pitch going to go out toward Wyman, and she's going to make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we have played 5.5. Still tied 1-1. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
We've all got a wild side. Feed it with meat. Jacklings, feed your wild side.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville. And we've got a 1-1 ball game going here in the bottom of the 6th inning. You can see the line there. 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error for both teams. And leading off for the Bentonville Tigers will be the catcher, number 9, Alexis Lorenich. Brooke Handel on the mound. She's gone all the way for the Lions. And her first pitch to Lorenich, she's going to drop it in there for strike 1. Beautiful sunset here at the Tiger Softball Complex. Lorenich going to foul that back to the screen. She's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lorenich 1 for 1 on the day, a single last time up, drew a walk her first at bat. And she's trying to do something to get the Tigers to break this tie. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be hit, popped up toward the shortstop. Shortstop will get over and make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring Anna Lee Kulka to the plate for the Tigers. She is 0 for 2 on the day. Hit a hard line drive right back at the pitcher, first at bat. Popped up to the catcher last time up. I wouldn't be surprised here if Anna Lee got hold of one. Maybe she can put one out right here. 1 ball, no strikes. That one outside, ball 2. Looks like Anna Lee's got some power. I don't think Brooke Handel wants to give her one right down Broadway. That one just outside. Oh, Handel tried to keep it out, but she's run the count to 3-0 now on Kulka. Unless she wants to put her on first base, she's going to have to pitch to her. On the 3-0. That one upstairs and out, and Bentonville has a base runner. Has Kulka make her way down to first. So Demi Donahoe now with a runner on first. She'll come to the plate from the left side. Singled her first time at bat, flew out to left field last time up. Infield playing in, expecting Donahoe to try to slap one down. And now Coach Ken Early, he wants time. He's going to call Kulka and Donahoe over, and they're going to talk about it. Well, the way this has gone, runs are at a premium right here, and I'm sure Coach Ken Early is talking about the situation to see if there's something they can do to try to get one across. And the way Ryan Sanders has pitched this game, 10 strikeouts so far, you got to feel like 1 or 2 run lead right here might be enough. Okay, so Kulka, Donahoe have their instructions, and we're getting ready to resume play. Third baseman's going to play in. And still, Kulka's going to steal second. Donahoe offered. I was watching Kulka steal the base. Couldn't tell if it was, I think Coach Cherico up here running the scoreboard, I'm not sure if he knew if it was a ball or a strike. That was going to be popped up in the infield. The catcher's going to get underneath it. She'll make the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Taylor Crisp. Okay, so Taylor Crisp, the Bentonville third baseman, she'll come to the plate. She's got Kulka down in scoring position. And first pitch to Crisp is going to be a called strike. Crisp popped up back in the second, lined out to the shortstop back in the fourth. But she could help Bentonville's cause right here with the base hit. That one upstairs for ball one. I think the Gravette faithful right there wanted a strike call, but yeah, that one came in a little high. It did drop down, but well after it passed the batter. Handle this pitch. That one's going to be fouled off over the Gravette dugout. That'll run the count to 1-2. Taylor Crisp with an opportunity to give Bentonville the lead. She could get it through the infield somehow. Bentonville could break this juggernaut. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be popped up toward right field. The right fielder's underneath it. She'll make the catch for the third out in the inning. All right, we have played 6. We're going to the top of the 7th, tied up 1 apiece. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Teachers and all service providers, if you are buying or selling real estate, IMA NWA Hero is for you. Together with Don Richardson with Fathom Realty and Lisa Sumi with Nexa Mortgage and Title Tech Bentonville, you will receive first-hand rebates that will save you thousands, whether buying or selling real estate, using the Homes for Heroes. Go to IMANWAHero.com. No gimmicks, no fees, no red tape, only savings. Thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
All right, we are back here in Bentonville where we're going to the top of the 7th. And leading it off for the Gravette Lions will be Kinley Harris. First pitch to Harris, called strike 1. Ryan Sanders gone all the way for the Tigers. That one just misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one is hit hard but foul down the left field line. Kylie Harris turned on that one, but just a little too early. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ryan Sanders delivers. Foul back to the screen. We'll reset and do it again. And that is fouled off down the left side once again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's going to be popped up in the infield. Kylie Wyman underneath it, and she makes the play. That'll be the first out here in the top of the 7th, and that'll bring Bentley Loudon, the designated player, to the plate. Loudon 1 for 2 on the day, struck out in the top of the 2nd, singled last time at bat. Sanders' first pitch misses outside for ball 1. And that is going to be a soft hit pop-up. Kolka will take it. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, Drew Madison.
And so that'll bring Drew Madison, the Gravette second baseman. She'll step in from the right side with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. That one's going to go to Kolka. She's going to field it for the 3rd out in the inning, and that's going to do it here for the top half of the 7th. Well, the Bentonville Tigers are going to have a chance to win it here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll take a commercial break, and we hope you join us for the bottom half of the 7th inning here in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
My dad calls it the it factor. That thing that separates you, that makes you tick. Ultimately, my it factor came when I grew more confidence. Everybody has a role on a team, whether you're a scout team player or the star player. The older that I've gotten, the more that I've worked and the more success that I've had, the more confidence that I had, and the more that I'm willing to risk and take a little bit of chances to help my team win.
McClarty Daniel reinvest right here in the community. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Find your new car and make a difference in our community today at McClartyDaniel.com.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Okay, welcome back here for the bottom of the 7th. Leading off for the Tigers, Marissa Gianeschi. Gianeschi, Sanders, and Ward due up for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 7th with a 1-1 ball game. Brooke Handel Gone all the way for Gravette. She delivers on the first pitch to Giannetti. Upstairs, ball one. Giannetti reached on an error back in the second inning, ground out last time up. Handles second pitch down in the dirt for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Giannetti may want to sit on one right here. That one, wow, looked a bit outside, but a called strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Marissa Giannetti. That one outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Feel like Handel's got a pitch to Giannetti right here. That one is just off the plate. So a walk for Marissa Giannetti. And the winning run is at first base for the Bentonville Tigers. And that'll bring Ryan Sanders to the plate. Well, let's see if they're going to maybe try to steal Giannetti at some point. First pitch to Sanders. That's low and outside for ball one. Ryan Sanders with 10 strikeouts pitching tonight. She's going to show bunt but pull back for ball two. Two balls, no strikes. Brooke Handel has been very good tonight for Gravette, but she's kind of in a jam right here. Sanders going to lay a bunt down, and Brooke Handel is going to make the play, throw it over to first for the out in the inning, but that's going to advance Marissa Giannetti to second base, and now the Tigers have a runner in scoring position. And that's going to bring Abby Ward to the plate. Abby's going to stand in from the right side with the runner in scoring position. Handles first pitch to Abby Ward downstairs, ball one. If Abby could punch it through the infield, you got to feel like Giannetti can score from second, and that would win the ball game. Second pitch to Ward. It's going to be on the outside corner for called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. So I have Abby Ward and Kylie Wyman to follow. And Abby Ward's going to pop that one up into center field. That'll be taken by the center field for the second out in the inning.
Now batting, Kylie Wyman.
So that'll bring the leadoff hitter for Bentonville to the plate. The shortstop, number 7, Kylie Wyman. And she'll have a chance to win it right here for the Tigers. 1-1 as Wyman stands in from the right side. Here's the pitch. That one's hit out to right field. The right fielder going back. It's over her head. And Bentonville will win this one on a walk-off double by Kylie Wyman. And Kylie Wyman gets the hit of the night right there to give Bentonville the hard-fought 2-1 victory. Wow, what a ball game tonight here in Bentonville. Well, you can see the teams going across the diamond shaking hands, and nobody has to hang their head tonight. Both teams played very well. Hey, hats off to Brooke Handel, the pitcher for the Gravette Lions. She did a fantastic job tonight. And, of course, Ryan Sanders for the Bentonville Tigers with 10 strikeouts on the evening and gave Kylie Wyman a chance, and she stepped out, hit a double to deep right field, scoring Marissa Giannetti for the Bentonville win. Well, that's going to do it for this broadcast of Bentonville Tigers softball. Hey, before we go, I'd like to thank our live stream camera work tonight by Nadia Clark. Could not have done this without her tonight. Really appreciate her. Well, folks, we hope you join us tomorrow afternoon. We're going to come to you live from Tiger Baseball Field to broadcast Bentonville Tiger Baseball. That'll be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. But until then, for now, so long, everybody. Good night.